succulent bouncy fish cheek, and a big sticky eye drenched in tangy curry sauce. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Scat, and today I am in a new job, and I made a delicious lunch for myself, so I'm gonna go eat it. The door opens with a jingle as I walk in. Da da da. This must be the management's doing again. They said it's to improve morale when we're too busy to head outside. But what type of cafe only has one coffee machine? They didn't even provide us with any coffee filters. I'm tempted to tip over the nearby trash can, but decide against it. The janitors are on the same sinking boat as us. My only saving grace is lunchtime, and today is special. Another day I would have gone out into the big city and treated myself at a local bistro. However, a new project sprung up and I've been forced to stay inside during lunch. My wary co-workers also have to live this type of life, suffering from malnutrition and gastritis. Whoa. But why should I suffer alongside them? What awaits me behind these fridge doors is my masterpiece, a kasudan. Yeah, because I can pronounce that, and I definitely know how to cook that. The night before, I flattened the plumpest pork loin, breaded it in the crispiest panko, and deep fried it in the finest oils and spices from my pantry. Double fried to perfection and smothered in beaten eggs, sweet onions, and homemade tonkatsu sauce. All atop a steaming bowl of fluffy rice. Saliva dribbles down as I imagine my fork piercing through the skin to reveal its soft white meat inside. It's unfortunate I couldn't eat it fresh off the stove, but at least the microwave here is more competent than the company's infrastructure. With a happy hum, I walk over to the fridge. The shelves are emptier around this time, so I easily spot my bowl. Despite the bowl's innocent pink coloring, it's from a prestigious lunchbox brand. My food deserves the best, of course. I pick up my cute bowl, but I notice something off. The sauce stains on the side of the bowl's lip. Did I spill it on the way to work? Now that I think about it, it's much lighter than it was this morning. With trepidation, I unclip the lid. It's gone. My thick cut of fried pork, my egg slurry of dashi and soft onions, my fluffy steamed rice, it's all gone. Only a light brown puddle and some rice grains remain. Is this the work of a thief? Wait, no, I shouldn't be doubting my coworkers. Maybe someone took my lunch by mistake. But this morning, I only saw clear Tupperware containers. How could anyone mistake my lunch for theirs? Dot, dot, dot. Did someone steal my lunch? My stomach gurgles painfully. It tells me that my decision to skip breakfast was a foolish one. And my phone alarm goes off. My 15-minute break is about to end. What should I do about this thief? Oh my... give up, quit my job, or report to HR. I'm reporting this to HR. I don't care what they say. The most rational decision is to report it to Human Resources. I take out my phone and speed dial HR. It's important to have your most important contacts ready when you need them. Hello, this is Kale of Human Resources. How may I help you? Hi, Kale. I'd like to report a theft. What was stolen? My lunch. Was it during company hours or on company property? Yes, and yes. Unfortunately, we cannot compensate your loss. I don't want compensation, Kale. An employee's lunch is their personal property. Yes, but isn't it worrying to have a theft happen on company grounds? We have cases like this very often. The company is not responsible for them. Yes, I know, but if you have anything else to report, please send an email. My lunch break is starting. Well, screw you, Kale! Kale hangs up before I can say any more. Does it happen often? Then do something about it. Nobody likes Kale. With nothing else I can do, I begrudgingly pour myself a lukewarm cup of coffee and return to work. Freaking Kale. Everybody hates Kale. The next day. Despite yesterday's incident, I still brought my lunch. I can't falter in the face of despair. After all, I made mapo tofu. I don't know what that is. How did I make it again? Wax, rat poison, or Sichuan peppercorns? Sichuan peppercorns. I like myself a little bit of spice. Yes, the spice of my life. How could I forget those rumbling smell of the noise? What? How could I forget the nose-numbing smell of roasted Sichuan pepper? The thick red oil of the bean paste, the firm bouncy texture of the cubed tofu, with an internal heat so good it transcends the taste buds. Mapo tofu. Eating plain rice is great, but it can't beat the spicy fragrance of chili oil and peppercorns. Because I love chili corns and whatever it is, but this one is different. I've spiked up the heat, adding twice the amount of ground peppercorn and chili. The spice too powerful for the mortal tongue. Right before I kiss my baby goodnight, I sprinkle some more pepper. If anyone dares open my bowl, a red powdery explosion awaits them. 5 hours later. Lunchtime arrives, and I rush into the break room. Perhaps today will be different? I take out my bowl. The lightness of the silicone bowl is foreboding. This motherfucker! It's empty! But how? Why? Who is this food-crazed glutton? Wait, if someone ate my super spicy Sichuan mapo tofu, then their lips should be bright red right now. Within the remaining minutes of my break, I looked far and wide for the mysterious red-lipped Harper, whatever it is. But to no avail, my pepper-kissed burglar was nowhere to be found. There are too many employees in this company, wearing lipstick. I gave up on finding those hot lips and went home. Luckily, the stench of peppers clung to my suit, and people avoided me on the subway during rush hour. Oh my gosh, you know what? 3 times a charm. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. On my way home, I caught a supermarket sale. Ooh. Okay, what did I just make? That's why I compelled to make fish head curry for lunch. Dude, I hate fish, let alone fish head that's looking at me. A big steamed fish head simmered in a thick milky curry sauce, sliced tomatoes, okra, and eggplant float around. Okay, I hate almost all of that. Honestly, I hate okra, I hate eggplant. Oh my gosh. Succulent bouncy fish cheek and a big sticky eye drenched in tangy curry sauce. Why did it describe the eye like that? A vibrant comfy dish to ease the stress of this weary week. Why? So you can look into its soul as you eat it? But will it survive until my break? That theft is still out on the loose, ready to pounce. I need to protect my meal. It's my last stand, my last course of action. What should I do? Lunch at cubicle. That is the most logical way to do this since I am antisocial and I don't like sending emails. I should keep my lunch with me. The closer, the better. Sitting comfortably in my swivel chair, I type away at my Excel sheets. My pink bowl keeps me company, so my nerves are relaxed. Nearby, some workers are gabbing away. Employee A. So how is your term end report coming along? Never mind that. Did you see who's employee of the month again? Who? The new hire, that French dude. There's a French dude working with us? Let's see. French? From abroad? Who knows, but he's been snagging employee of the month ever since he started last year. Wait, so he's not new. I've been trying to do trying for this month, but I lost. Man, give up. You can't beat him. You went on vacation to play with a new elf ring last week, remember? Oh, you're right. They finally finish talking and leave the area. I can finally eat in peace. Shifting my keyboard away and replacing it with my bowl, I flipped open the lid. There it is! The explosion of spice enters my nostrils. What is that smell? Someone eating in the cubbies again? It'll be like that sometimes. We sympathize with each other silently. It's the first time I've been able to eat a meal during lunch. The tangy aroma wakes me up and stirs my stomach. I take a wait, I can't read it! Growl. I dig in. Okay, growl. It's not my stomach growling anymore. I turn my head and spot an unfamiliar figure passing by. Who on earth are you? He's a ruggedly handsome man, okay? He looks down at my bowl, grimacing. You stink. Oh, well then screw you. I take that back. He's insufferable. Exactly. ... Wait, it doesn't smell too bad, but it's distracting everyone else. Shut up. I have not gotten to eat all week. Go to the freaking break room if you have a problem with it. Why didn't you put it in the fridge? Because someone keeps stealing my lunch! Before I can even answer back, he walks away. Stinky? Rather than my curry, it smelled like he hadn't left the company in a week. Oh, wow, yeah, I'd clock him with that. My nose scrunches up, remembering his sour stench. His smell left such an impression that I couldn't even enjoy my long-awaited meal peacefully. Yeah, because he's a dick. That menace, he seems familiar. I couldn't put my finger on who he reminds me of. Speaking of which, I should spray some air freshener later. I got the stinky ending. Perform stupid Kale. I hate Kale. I hate him so much. I hope he dies. I mean, okay, fair. Okay, it's the next week. I am here. Hey, wait a minute. That looks like the guy from earlier. He's the employee of the month, right? Okay. It jingles as I walk in. I made myself the same meal. I made it the same way. I'm gonna have it this week, too. I opened the fridge. There's my bowl. I'm gonna totally learned my lesson from last week, huh? From keeping the stuff in the fridge. I pick up the cute bowl, but I notice something off. Oh no. Don't tell me. Somebody ate my food again! I hate whoever's doing this. It's probably that French transfer guy or whatever his name is who called me Stinky. I'm gonna get him. My next meal, I'm gonna make it absolutely impossible to eat, or even deadly. Okay, so today I brought my lunch, and today, whoever eats it's gonna regret it, because I put rat poison inside of it. Ah yes, how could I forget? I was trying to trap a rat. I take out my bowl and sprinkle a bit of gray powder on the surface. Snapping the lid back on, I tuck the pink bowl in the back of the fridge. Soon that thieving rat will get his will get his just desserts. What? That thieving rat will get his just desserts? I exit the break room with a cold smile. It'll be all according to plan. Right after I finished work for the day, a guard apprehended me at my cubicle! Oh no! There was a hidden security camera. I went to jail. Aw, I killed him. I killed whoever was. A week has passed since I started my new life in my cell. Because of the damning video evidence of my actions, I was judged with first-degree murder. Whoa! I killed him? I thought maybe he got rushed to the ER and got his stomach pumped or something. Sitting on my low-quality spring bed, my face stinks into my palm. It's about lunchtime. Oh no. I scurry out with my famished stomach ready, reaching out for my meager serving of dry hard bread and blandy watery soup. Unfortunately, I'm too late. My cellmate slaps my hand and takes my share from my plate. I'm already in here for first-degree murder. Do not make me extend my sentence. My lunch has been stolen again. I return to my cell and sit in hunger. Inmate, there's some good news. Yes? The victim you poisoned survived. Then why am I being charged with first-degree murder if he survived? What victim? The food thief? Don't say that anymore, inmate. You're walking on eggshells, of course. I hold my head towards the somber moonlight, contemplating a life not behind bars. I've learned my lesson. Don't try to poison your coworkers. Number 4, a recipe for disaster. Kale is still very bad. Yep, I agree. Okay, I'm back to my job. I don't know why they rehired me, but I am here and I am ready. It's gone. It's gone again. Who keeps eating my food? I'm getting sick and tired of this. And I'm gonna report it to HR again, despite, actually, HR has been helpful the last 2 times. I'm just gonna give up. I can only give up. Whoever it is, how would I even find them? Filling a paper cup with stale cold coffee, I'll go back to my cubicle in defeat. The next day. My lunch got stolen again. I'm suffering from hunger pains. But perhaps whoever stole it needed it more than I did. They're probably more happy to eat than I am sad to be hungry. With my sacrifice, the total numbers of satisfied workers in the company increased. So, let it be. Enlightened, I continue to make my decadent meals and leave them out in the open. Every single one of them was eaten, and I went home hungry. Management rewarded us with coffee filters that week. Maybe. I did make the comfort a difference in this company. Ending 1. Acceptance. Very bad. I have come back a new person, and I am not going to let this happen again. I'm going to either, if my food is eaten, I am just quitting on the spot. It was eaten again. I can't catch a break in this company. I'm done. I'm quitting. I'm quitting this company. I don't care who is the thief. I hope they trip on a wire and then hit their face on, I don't know, something. But this is it. That's it. Nope. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of everything in this damn company. Something snaps inside me as I run over the coffee machine. I rip it off the wall and toss it to the ground. The trash can is next. With a firm kick, I flip it over and the empty coffee cups fly out. Finally, the stupid little jingle bell. I yank it off the door's hinge and aim it square at the Employee of the Month frame on the wall. My breathing is haggard and my back is covered in sweat. Sanitary office workers can only do so much. I stomped in my cubicle and hastily write out my 2 weeks notice to human resources, though who could even say I'll be here tomorrow? Once I'm out the front door, I'm never coming back. Boiling point. Very bad. Okay, so I hesitantly came back to my job. Yeah, this time. I took back my email, I took back my 2 weeks notice, and I fixed everything in the kitchen, well, the break room. And I brought my lunch, and I should be good. If not, I'm gonna just prank him. I'm gonna prank him. Empty again. My lunch is empty again. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go ballistic. It's the next day, and I brought my lunch, but I pranked it. I put some wax on it. Let's see what he thinks about that. With the help of many YouTube videos, I made a wax replica of the maple tofu. The white tofu cubes are made from wet styrofoam. The red sauce is from acrylic and watercolor. I mixed the roast ground peppercorns into the translucent red wax and poured it into my bowl. It helps hide the smell. With the glaze of resin and some patience, the fake wax maple tofu was completed. I snicker, imagining the perpetrators attempting to scoop the mold, only for their plastic spoon to rebound back into their face. In exchange, I'll starve. I was waiting for my model to dry this morning, so I had no time to make myself something to eat. 5 hours later. Lunch quickly arrived and I returned to drew my bowl from the fridge. I couldn't keep my excitement down. Despite knowing the fact that it's fake food, seeing an untouched dish satisfies me. I flip on the lid and... a scoop. No. 2 scoops were gone from the bowl, like sliced jelly. This thief is beyond my comprehension. But something sparks inside me. I return to my desk and write my resignation letter. Yep, I'm leaving. Afterwards, I run to the nearest tech store and purchase some necessities. A month passes. Wax food! You wouldn't believe it! I quit my job and became a wax food artist. Yeah, I believe it. Yep, that's me. I became a wax food artist YouTuber. What can I say? After witnessing that travesty, I knew I had a talent in the wax arts. If someone can mistake my correction for real food, then why live a corpo life? Raw talent. Very bad. Kale! Screw you, Kale! I'm back in the office because my YouTube channel got removed for, let's say I just made some stuff that they didn't like. But I brought my lunch, and I already know what's gonna happen because it happens every time I come back to this stupid job, and he is still on the wall, being Employee of the Month. It's the next day, I have a new lunch, but I put peppercorns on it just to see if they can really handle the spice. It's lunchtime, and I'm here at the break room, and I'm gonna open the fridge, and if it's gone, I'm gonna cry. This person is gonna drive me crazy! It's the next day. I brought my lunch. I need to figure something out. I need to catch whoever this is. I am going to leave a fridge note that this is my food and nobody else is allowed to touch it. I shouldn't blow this out of proportion. I'm a working adult after all. From my pocket, I take out my expensive fountain pen that I splurged on my bonus on. By happenstance, the company likes to supply us with copy paper in the break room. They think that if we see it, we'll be compelled to continue working during our break. None of my coworkers are that gullible, but the amount of paper does decrease throughout the week. I take advantage of the company quirks and take a clean paper from the pile. Let's leave a note. To my dear thief of mine, to the person who keeps stealing my lunch, please have mercy on me. Bon appetit, motherfucker. After that note is done, I secured it with the magnets. Now we wait. I hope my lunch doesn't get stolen. It was... Oh my gosh! Okay, I'm gonna kill this person. I'm gonna actually kill this person. I've tried before, I will do it again. I take the paper and tear it to shreds with my teeth. My saliva wets the paper, dry paper as it grazes my tongue. Wow, tasty. The next day. Oh, I never made it this far. It's been 4 days. I'm in the break room, holding today's lunch. This time it'll be different. I will succeed. The thieves will stop. The thefts will stop. You will survive my lunch. You'll be in my stomach today. I swear it. On my health insurance. It's dire if it's on my health insurance. I kiss it a temporary farewell as I walk out the room. ... A lone figure walks into the break room. Instead of grabbing coffee, he reaches out towards the fridge. It's an unusual time to have lunch as many employees are currently preoccupied. He reaches for the stack of clear Tupperware, singling out a bowl, a pink silicone bowl. He stands by the counter, observing his actions with his back. The bowl lid comes off with a click. This is new. What's new? The figure jolts up, but then relaxes as he turns around. Nothing. Saw there were new coffee filters, but management repurposed the copy paper. Right. Who are you? Me? I'm not really that important. Rather, why don't we start with you, buddy? Whoa. I smile at him and he's already ignoring me. We just stand there for a few minutes. ... Don't you have work? How's that coffee? Why would I drink this place's coffee? Don't tell me you drink it. That's slimy brown water. It's not that bad. It sucks. You sound like you hate yourself. ... 3 days I've starved because of you. 3 days! Actually, what did you do these past few days? What else would I be doing? It's a work week. You come to the break room often? At this exact time every day? Of course, I have to eat. Eat? Well, yeah, don't you? Yes. I would if I could. Speaking of which, I'm gonna eat. Mind leaving? Wow, me too! I'm skipping my precious work time to have my lunch early. Why don't we eat together? That's an awful idea. That hurts. We're all co-workers, aren't we? I like being alone. Stills provide me with enough problems. Well, I'm hungry. You'll just have to suffer. Wait outside, I'll be done quick. Is this your private bathroom? Certainly would be nice. Are you hiding something? Selling trade secrets to a rival company? I wish. Doing something illegal? You should ask the company that. They've broken several labor laws already. Maybe. You're the frisky type. I went behind him. Stealing, perhaps? I made my move. With a side step, I tried to maneuver around the man, but he simply blocked my view left or right. Why are you stopping me? Feeling guilty? Guilt for what? My right to a meal? His stature and speed outmatched me. I couldn't keep up. My poor office worker's heart could only pump so much oxygen. Haha. Must be nice being tall. You must be eating good. Real good. Of course, I only dine on the finest. Fess up, you thieving rat. Me, a rat. You stole my lunch. I just met you. Well, I caught you red-handed. Hands up and away from the counter. You're really talking out of your ass. You don't have to prove it's me. Several thousands of employees come around here every day. This company doesn't care about you or me. Leave. Beep. Well, Mr. Employee of the Month. Do you think our conversation wasn't recorded? What? Wow. I wonder what terrors I can unleash with these sound bites. How did you know? Do you take me for a fool? The company plasters your face on the walls. It's right over there, like I said. All you did was tie up your hair. Did you make this meal? I did. Why do you keep stealing my lunch? Why? Your food was the best out of everyone else's I stole. I recorded that too, I swear. And so I invited Mr. Employee of the Month to dinner. What? On that day, I offered him half of my katsu sandwich for a price. Don't touch my food. But why should I listen? I'll cook for you. Oh, wow. I folded like a wet paper towel for this guy. Okay, I'm listening. But you'll need to pay me for my groceries, foo-foo-foo. Fine. We would continue discussing our contract over dinner, his treat. He chose a fancy French bistro nearby. I chose the time, 5 p.m. tomorrow night. Was this a date? No, it was a lifetime contract. Date night. Ooh, I'm going on a date with this guy! Under a warm candlelight, Bo sits across from me, his long silky hair let loose. An open French window frames his figure like a painting. If only he would shut up. Kale is a dick, glad we agree. He wouldn't free up my schedule, so I had to scavenge for food during my 8-minute breaks. The past hour, I've been listening to him vent about his management. His voice is husky. Hints of deep, big city tone mixed with some of that wilderness vibrato. I can listen to him speak all night, but the waiter is waiting. So, are you ordering soon? Right, food. What do you recommend, Bo? Anything that tastes good. Like meat. Do you eat vegetables? Tastes good. Okay, steak for the meathead. I'll get the ratatouille. But that's all vegetables. Shut up, meathead. And order red wine with that too. At least you know how to pair wine with steak. How cooked would you like your steak, sir? Well done. Make it medium rare. Okay, chef. The waiter quickly bolts away. It's just me and him now. So, how long have you been stealing? A couple of times. It's only food. Stealing. Yeah, it was me stealing food from the fridge. Do you need help? Should we split tonight's bill? No, I have enough money, just no work-life balance. So, it's all work, no life? I did have a life until I got hired by this company. It wasn't like this in my other job. I used to work at a eatery. Always ate fresh. Then why did you stay with us? You seem capable, going by your Employee of the Month record. I was at my limit, to be frank with you. But one day, I met you. You mean like yesterday? Wasn't it yesterday? Or was it 2 days ago? I don't know. Me? Your lunch, Fudge. I've never felt such warmth from a lunchbox before, even though it was straight from the fridge. All I ate were ham and cheese sandwiches and cream cheese bagels. Depressing, I know. Ham, cheese, and cream cheese bagels are so good. Why don't you order your own? Stop being a leech. But you told me I could leech off you now. For a price! My wallet is your wallet. Ooh, does that mean I can go buy a Lamborghini or whatever? I don't know. I'm not a big expensive guy. He says that so casually. Next thing I know, he leans over to my side of my table. By the way, you're really good with your hands. Jesus Christ, what is happening? What? It looks like he's about to grab my hand, but he avoids me. He picks up a napkin holder from my side and brings it back with him. How often do you pound meat? The fried pork sandwich from yesterday was delectable. Are you messing with me? No, I'm serious. Can I go to your place after that? Jeez, man. Like, I know they say take you out to dinner first or take me out to dinner first, but calm down. For what reason? To inspect your goods. Aren't you going too fast? But I want to see what's in your fridge. My fridge? Aren't I paying for your groceries? Right, of course. Yeah, totally. I take my phone out to distract myself from the shame. Scrolling through the chat apps, I realize something crucial. I forgot. Bo, what's your contact info? Oh, it's... I also haven't forgotten your full name. What's Bo short for? My full name? He hesitates, dragging on the silence. I gaze back with my watery eyes, a skill I learned from dealing with higher-ups. He finally gives in and sighs. Don't laugh, okay? My parents had a French phase. I'm not actually European. I won't laugh. I'll need it if we're going to work together from now on. There's a knock on our door. The waiter rolls with the trolley and holding our meals. As the waiter sets down the meal, Bo finally speaks. Well, it's... Bone apple tea. Oh my gosh. Let's just stick with Bo, please. Ending 7. The end. Excellent. Thanks, Kale. You finally did something right with your life. But, that'll be the end of today's video. I guess I kept my job and I got a potential partner. I don't know. I might end up cooking them into a meal. Who knows? But I hope you liked the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And make sure to click the bell to enable notifications. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!